What's up guys, in this video I will be going over the best creative maps to improve at Fortnite. These maps will pretty much include everything like fighting, aim, mechanics, and more. Let's try to get 20 likes on this video. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so let's first go over the best maps to practice mechanics. The first map I want to talk about is Raiders Mechanics map. This map has been one of my favorites for a long time and I think I've talked about it in a past video. I'll put the code on the screen right now. Another great map that I 100% recommend is Reese Hub's practice map. This map has pretty much everything, aim, mechanics practice, and there's even a 1v1 section. I like the piece control and the piece control tunnels on this map. I would suggest this map to improve all of your mechanics. Also in the piece control section, there's a peak mode where you can practice your peaks. I'll put the code on the screen right now. Also, one more thing I would like to add is free building is one of the best ways to practice mechanics. So I would suggest warming up by free building. Alright, now let's move on to the best maps for fighting. First off, I would suggest pretty much any 1v1 map that has good players in it. 1v1s are a great way to practice fighting, and also your mechanics, because in a build fight, you're building and editing a lot, and doing high ground retakes and more. Overall, pretty much any build fighting maps are good. I would suggest Martav's map because it has the updated weapons, and usually you can find some pretty good players in there. Here's the map code for it. Next map that's great for fighting is Finest Speed Realistics. I'm sure you've probably heard of this map, but it's a realistic 1v1 that's rapid because it sends you at the enemy player. These maps are always good for fighting practice and pretty much working on everything. Here's the map code right now. Alright, now let's go over some maps that will help you improve your aim. One of my favorite maps to play that will help you improve your mechanics and your aim is Headshot Only Box Fight. It's basically a box fight, FFA, but only headshots count for damage. So this will help your shotgun aim a lot, but also will help your fighting skills. I'll put a headshot only box fight map code on my screen right now. Next up, in my opinion, the best aim trainer map there is, Clix's Aim Trainer. In my opinion, this is a very underrated map that you need to try. It also has challenge mode where you need to get through all the scenarios as fast as possible. Here's the map code. Another great map to work on your aim is by Raider464, and it's his aim duel map. An aim duel is basically when you and your duo 1v1 each other close up with no builds. Aim duels are great for aim because it puts you in a pressure situation like in a game. Here's the map code. In my opinion, the best endgame practice map is 32 player Zone Wars. I like it because it's kind of like the last few zones of a stacked endgame. The only downside to this map is I get lots of frame drops and it's laggy, but that is kind of just like a normal stacked endgame. I'll put the map code on screen right now. The next map that is really good is Jiven's Forever Zone Wars. This map is like an infinite Zone Wars. When you die you respawn, but when you get kill streaks you get better guns. 10 kills in a row gives you a nuke, which means you automatically win the game. This map isn't just good for endgame, it's also good for fighting. All the one thing is 32 players is more of a realistic endgame than Forever Zone Wars. Alright, here's the map code right now. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I'm trying to get to 1K subs, so I'll be streaming and upload a new long form and short video every day for the rest of winter break. So stay tuned for that. See you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed.